This argument has run at truck stops for decades. Peterbilt, Kenworth, Volvo. Drivers defending each one are not arguing about the same thing. The winner depends on who is driving and why. Subscribe. The reason all three can be right will make sense. Let us start with the truck that turned an American icon into a personal statement. Peterbilt 579. The truck drivers are proud to own. A fully loaded Peterbilt 579 can cost over $200,000. Many owner-operators spend that money knowing the price and still walk away believing every dollar was worth it. That kind of conviction does not come from a spec sheet. It comes from something harder to measure. Step inside the 579's ultra-loft sleeper, and the first thing most drivers say is the same. This does not feel like a truck. It feels like a small apartment. Air ride seat, serious noise insulation, digital dashboard, features that sound like luxuries until a driver has been on the road for 3 weeks straight. And then they feel like necessities. Under the hood sits the Packer MX-13 engine, the same engine found in many Kenworths. The powertrain isn't what sets the Peterbilt apart. The cab is, the fit and finish, the quality of every surface a driver touches throughout the day, the feeling that this machine was built with care, not just assembled to a price point. The number of owner-operators that watch most closely? Resale value. A well-kept 579 holds its value better than almost anything else in the used truck market. For someone whose truck is also their business, that advantage compounds quietly over the years. Peterbilt does not just sell a truck, it sells ownership, pride, the conviction that the best choice was made. And for a significant portion of the industry, that conviction is worth every dollar of the premium. But the debate gets interesting when the numbers enter the conversation. Kenworth T680, the truck that wins the math. Park L Kenworth T680 next to a Peterbilt 579, and the similarities run deep. Same parent company, same engine family, same engineering foundation, completely different personality. Where Peterbilt sells a feeling, Kenworth sells confidence. Kenworth drivers are not thinking about truck shows. They are thinking about what the truck looks like at 500,000 miles. And according to industry ownership data, T680 consistently ranks near the top for total cost of ownership, the number that tells the real story of what a truck costs to operate per mile over years, not just on delivery day. Step inside the T680. And the reaction most drivers have is simple, thoughtful. Everything feels designed around making long days slightly more manageable. The bunk has earned one word from drivers time and time again: hotel. In trucking, that is not a casual compliment. That is the highest standard drivers hold for the place they sleep 200 nights a year. Strong fuel economy, dependable uptime, wide dealer coverage across North America. But the T680, biggest advantage may only become apparent when something goes wrong, because having a nearby dealer when a warning light appears at 2 a.m. on a remote highway is worth more than almost any spec comparison. That kind of network is built over decades, and Kenworth has been building it for a long time. Kenworth drivers trust the numbers, and over hundreds of thousands of miles, the numbers have been earning that trust back every single year. And then there is the truck that was never supposed to be part of this conversation. Volvo VNL 860, the truck that changed minds. For years, many North American drivers dismissed Volvo before ever stepping inside one. The perception was simple: a European brand trying to compete in an American driver's world. Then the new VNL 860 arrived. And something unusual happened. Drivers who finally gave it a chance came back saying the same thing. They expected to respect it. They did not expect to prefer it. A driver assigned a 2026 Volvo VNL posted a simple comment online. Volvo understood the assignment. That reaction kept appearing across trucking forums and owner-operator communities. The seat, the ride quality, the cabin's quietness. Not by a small margin, but enough to make longtime Volvo critics stop and reconsider what they thought they knew. But the most important feature on the VNL 860 has nothing to do with comfort. It is called eCall. If a serious crash occurs and the driver cannot respond, the truck responds instead, automatically contacting emergency services and transmitting the truck's exact location. On a remote highway at night, that is not a technology upgrade. That is a lifeline. And then there is the weakness Volvo drivers know and accept: dealer coverage. With Peterbilt or Kenworth, help is usually close. With Volvo, the wait can be significantly longer in rural areas and smaller markets. Many fleet managers consider the VNL one of the most reliable trucks currently on the road. But when it does need service, geography can suddenly matter more than engineering quality. The irony is difficult to ignore. The truck that wins on cabin comfort, safety technology, and fuel economy can still lose the breakdown lottery if the nearest dealer is 3 hours away. That is the trade-off Volvo drivers make, and many of them make it willingly. The real answer. Here is what this debate actually comes down to. Peterbilt attracts drivers who want pride and ownership. The truck is a statement. The premium is deliberate. The resale holds. The cab earns loyalty that other trucks simply cannot match. Kenworth attracts drivers who trust the numbers. Total cost of ownership, uptime, dealer coverage, and long-term reliability data. The math leads there. And for fleet operators managing dozens of units, the math is everything. Volvo attracts drivers who put comfort and safety technology above all else. The cabin leads the segment. The safety features are ahead of the competition. The trade-off is dealer network density, and drivers who live in well-covered areas feel it far less than those who do not. None of them is wrong. All three are solving a different problem. And the best truck is not the one that wins every category, it is the one that fits the life a driver actually lives behind the wheel, on their specific routes, in their specific reality. That is why this argument never ends. And that is exactly why it should not. Peterbilt, Kenworth, or Volvo, drop a comment with the answer and the one thing about it that no spec sheet could ever explain. And subscribe, because this channel breaks down trucking at a level most people never get to see.